afternoon. Well, today is Wednesday, June 29th, and we've been working all week, but it's a short week because I'm going out of town. But exciting things that have happened are the roof is on the building. So we'll look at it from underneath and then I'll take you up top to see what it looks like. Turn you around. So there it is. So it looks kind of junky in here, but it's construction site. But it is all together and it's all screwed down. Everything except for this last edge over here. We still have to build all that out underneath, which won't be hard. We're going to move our scaffolding over so we can stand on it over here. But yeah, and so the bubble wrap underneath there is kind of like a radiant barrier, but it also keeps the tin from sweating. I didn't know about it, and I'd gone down, asked my neighbor Jeff to come help us put the metal up on the roof, and he suggested that we get that, and I'm glad that he did, because that would have been a bad error, because we wouldn't have had it on there and we didn't know about it. So anyway, that's all good. Kind of avoided a costly mistake. Well, it just would have been a hassle because we would have had to pull the tin off and then put the stuff on. So, all right, now let's see. So you can see how we built out all that underneath. Okay. And then over here, the thing that we added was the chimney. So that's where the stovepipe will go from the potbelly stove that we're going to be running. So let me walk you around front. Alright, so here's the roof. Okay. It's not really all that exciting. It's exciting that it's done. So I ran a chalk. I measured everything, did a chalk line so all my screw holes line up. We still have to put the flashing in underneath, which is what these big sheets are. So those will tuck up under the shingles and then it'll all caulk down over here. It's where the fireplace will come out, and that's already sealed and caulked, so water will run around that. And then this last piece is not screwed down yet. We actually need to move it over one lip and then screw it down and then build out the other stuff, but we have to build out the other stuff before we can screw it down. So that's that. So very exciting. And then the walls and everything should go up pretty quick. The windows and all that should go in pretty quick. This little doodad right here is my cellular phone booster. It works. I don't remember what brand it is, but we were spotty with cellular. Couldn't really talk on the phone, and now you can hear perfectly. So that does work. And then there's an app on your phone which will point you to the nearest tower. So yeah, so here's an aerial view of the farm. The garden, a couple things. I actually brought in some mulch to hold in. What I've noticed with the compost, just having the compost in there, it doesn't hold moisture and it's drying out really, really fast. So I put mulch in a few of them. I got to get more. And then I fixed some watering, so everything's getting watered really evenly now. And then the corn that I added, I don't know if you can see this, but there's little corn plants popping up. So I added that corn just a few days ago and now it's already sprouting. And it was just the seed kernel that I put in there. Over there, those trees are going to be used for a like a privacy blind against the road, so I'll have to plant those, and I'll use the tractor to dig the holes for those, but I'm not quite ready to plant them yet. And then on the other side of that, I planted, out of that tub over there, I planted the sweet potatoes that I got from the store. And then I have those run on a timer, and then the water runs through all these pipes that go, and it just feeds each one of these beds. And then I decided over here that I'm going to build a giant bed here, and I'm going to put watermelon and cantaloupe in there. So that's what I'm going to do with that. So there'll be another big bed right there, or maybe I'll do a couple small ones like this. Do one with watermelon, one with cantaloupe, and we'll put those there. I planted a couple more potato plants that I had, and then I'm going to put tomatoes over on the far side. So yeah, so it's all going good. It's just so much work to do, and I can only get so much done, and my list of chores is just endless. So yeah, so that's that. I also changed my watering schedule. I'm watering them at 1 a.m. so that they have several hours with the water on them without getting sucked out by the sun. So that's going. Hopefully that'll help them stay better and grow better. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's about it. So that's a weekend update. Here, watch camera. Ready? He loves to play ball. So anyway, that's the last week of June 2022 update. Farm's coming along good, and it's very exciting. Everything's getting done. And you all have a good 4th of July weekend. We'll see you next week.